Alright, so I've made most of my edits. The only ones that I have left are a couple of pictures and then black. Here's the final one. Mason Black, I'm probably just gonna move one. Alright, that I think looks good. Yeah, Ryan Murphy's there, Kate McClure's there. So after a pretty decent overhaul, I think I'm where I feel this is pretty acceptable. Though I will admit, I did go through quite the overhaul of prospects. And we're gonna make one more trade. Clint Coultier and Michael Gigliotti for I don't remember who it was I wanted. Don't want to trade Glowing, but I think it's time. Jed Glowing. Boom, done. Alright. AAA. I don't want to drop Livera. In fact, I'm actually going to edit Livera. Because I believe he's about mid-60s. Yeah, that's where he should be. Miguel Vargas. That also means that Juliet Ramos should be a bit higher. Also about mid-60s. And Hudson Haskin down to AA. Need to move one more person. I think I'm going to move Armando Alvarez down to AA. And then I'll send someone down to Class A. Sean Roby. MLB roster. Let's go to settings. Mode specific. Are injuries on? That's what I want to know. Don't know. Alright, let's make the save. And then we'll start burning through spring training. Actually, I want to go to roster. And I want to go to here, and I want to add Bryce Johnson to the 40-man. Add Bryce Johnson, please. Calendar. No one got hurt. Alright. Set my trade block. And then I'll start setting lineups and stuff. Wait, why is Sean Jelly an 80 overall? What the fuzz? Sorry about any background noise, by the way. Alright, Rubel. You're down to 3 scouts now? Well, that's pathetic. 4 scouts was barely enough as it is. I have 20 million. Oh, my remaining scout budget. Oh, that is so dumb, having a scout budget. Okay, that's stupid. Man, they really screwed over scouting in this game. Overall, I think this is a worse game than MLB like 21 and stuff, because they made some changes. Negro Leagues was great. This, with the now 3 scouts and the scout budget, dumb as crap. Putting transactions here was dumb. Alright, I think that roster's a bit, like, I do have some problems with the lineups, or sorry, lineups. I do have some problems with the lineups. But, I mean, it is what it is. Batting cages. Probably keep training auto for the most part. Fielding. Crawford at sprints. No. Should be doing that. Again, sprints aren't really that useful for Peterson. Should be working on his fielding because I don't have DH in this game. Fielding drills. Base running again. Should be about hitting coach position. Alright, I think that's good. Let's make one more save. Sean Jelly should only be 83 overall. And up his stamina though. Or 83-73. Jelly should be about there, yeah. Instead, we'll have Stripling. It'll look like this. With Jelly and Junis pitching long relief with Cobb. What I really wish is they had the option for you to have a sixth starter, because that's starting to become a bit more popular. And that's what the Giants have. They have 6 starters. Webb, DeSclafani, Wood, Stripling, Minea, Cobb. With Junis throwing long relief. Oh well. I suppose it would have been Rodon, but he got hurt, so it's Garrett Cole who's starting. But yeah, Rodon against his old team would have been interesting. Well, that sucks. I haven't even started and I've already got to make changes. Let's start Estrada then. This is against lefty, 76, 78. Estrada bats 6th.
This season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Fellow baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. So the San Francisco Giants looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Carlos Rodon. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ready to go?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go AFK.
And here is Michael Conforto. And a pitch. On the ground. Connor Falefa over to pick it up. To first. 1 up, 1 down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Snags it for the second out. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Two down, nobody on. Left field. Stanton should have this one. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Giants go down quietly, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back in the Bronx. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, Logan Webb, a Northern California guy, but he grew up a fan of the Oakland A's. He grew up going to both teams' games, Giants and A's, but his dad was an Oakland fan, so he loved the Tim Hudson, Bobby Crosby, Stephen Vogt teams with the Oakland A's.
Oh, that's out.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held in check. We played an inning. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Giants four-hitter, Mitch Haniger. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Rodon, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One up, one down. David VR, the next to hit. That one down the line, and foul ball. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
He goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. In the air, left side. Stanton is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. That's strike one. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Towering home run from Stanton. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Gleyber Torres. In there for strike one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the. Back in New York, top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Rodon back to work. To the right side, Torres collects over to first, and Crawford is set down. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. Roberto Perez standing in. And a foul ball. Perez, a former Gold Glove winner, in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next to hit, Logan Webb. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. That's a strike. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Fought off foul. Kiner-Falefa in his 6th season, 28 years old. And he won a Gold Glove in the shortened 2020 season. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Out to short. Crawford handles the chance. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Michael Conforto. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings through that one. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Austin Slater stands in. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. And it is 2-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 down. And up next for the Giants, J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Bader fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's downstairs and outside. Davis over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And now the count is even. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. And a pitch. There's a strike. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
One, 2 now. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, let's get composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Rizzo batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the...
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. The Yanks lead 1. Back in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Brandon Crawford. The pitch. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
That one ripped. That's bad. And it is gone. Roberto Perez bops one out of here. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the Giants pitcher, Logan Webb. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. And it falls. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Top 6. Now it's J.D. Davis. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Davis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. Makes the catch for the out. And now Mitch Haniger. Down the line towards the corner. Judge cutting across. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Rodon, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The throw to first, 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Double barreled action in the bullpen. Clark Schmidt getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Herman warming up as well. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He will score. And it's 3-1.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard. And up next for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. Right side. Judge has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Webb goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Back into 1 down, runner at first. Aaron Judge at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are going to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And a pair, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Fun fact, he's the number 3 starter there, and his pitching is the number 2 starter in the absence of Rodon.
Give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Logan Webb. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swings through that one. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Nothing to do with it. Back now in the Bronx. Now here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Yankees looking to rally. Out to short. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it, right on time.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader. And fouled off. Torres gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is downstairs.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now a fly ball to right center. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 39.
Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Oswaldo Cabrera, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. In there for strike 1. Late on that fastball.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Number 97 will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Out to short. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Towards first. Davis takes it to the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third baseman, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a tapper. Gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. It's Aaron Judge now. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And Judge spoils that one. Here's the 0-1. Next offering is outside. And strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Yankees. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium. Down the man at second with 1 away. Brandon Cross. Estrada, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now that.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Perez at the plate now as he chases after that one. He's already homered in this game. 2 down. Now back in safely at first. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Mike Yastrzemski. 2-out opportunity for him with runners on the corners. Hit hard. That gets through. In comes the run from third to add on. And they lead by 3.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Michael Conforto. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First and second, 2 down. And he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's back now, and on the mound, the closer, Taylor Rogers.
Number 33, Taylor.
Here's Stanton now. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. There's a strike. Rogers, in his 7th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Goes down looking.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. Inside the Show.
with Justin Allegri. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the Los Angeles Dodgers launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-4. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Rockies 15-9. The Marlins center fielder, number 2, collected 6 runs driven in on a total of 3 hits, leading Miami past the Mets 13